Hey guys, I was just watching Rochelle's video about spreadable food, and it was cracking me up because it's so typical Rochelle. And we do talk about food a lot. I'm actually probably going to talk about food here in just a few minutes. But I wanted to apologize to you guys about my March favorites video. I don't really know what happened. It seems like from the people that I talked to that it was about half the people could watch it and it worked really well, and then half the people couldn't get it to work very well at all. So I just wanted to tell you guys I'm sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. Um, and then some people actually watched it the first time and couldn't get it to work, and then went back and watched it another time and it worked just fine. So I have no idea what's up with that. Let me know if this video works. I don't know if it's the camera or the uploading. I have no idea because that's never happened to me before. But I definitely want to fix it and tell you I'm sorry. And I appreciated, I think it was Squirrels on Film, I'm pretty sure it made the comment about the people hitting the thumbs down, and that cracked me up. I'm sure. I don't worry about it being anybody like you or any of you guys, but I was cracking up because that's one thing that sucks about doing YouTube videos or doing anything like a blog or Twitter or anything where you put yourself out there, is that you also have to realize, and Rochelle sort of told me this in the beginning, there was a comment made, oh, it's been a long time, on a YouTube video that hurt my feelings, and I went to Rochelle about it and was kind of like, why people have to do that, and she gave me some very good advice that unfortunately, like, there's trolls on the internet, and that comes along with the territory, and that by putting yourself out there, you're making yourself kind of a moving target for people to either say hateful stuff or thumbs down. I don't even know why they have the thumbs down on there. I feel like that just opens up people getting their feelings hurt. And one thing I never do, I never leave rude comments. Even if somebody puts a video up that's terrible, I think the only comment I've ever left on a video was, there was a video once with Michelle Obama dancing with some little African American children at a school, like maybe in Chicago or somewhere. It was part of her fitness program, and it didn't have anything to do with like political affiliations or anything like that. But somebody had made a really ugly, rude comment about the race of the kids, and because they were, they're predominantly African American, and just said like just horrible stuff. And it didn't even have anything to do with like whether they like the Obamas or whether they were Democrats or Republicans or anything like that. But they targeted the children and just said really nasty, terrible things about the children's race and stereotypes. And that's the first time and only time that I've ever on a YouTube video like gone off on somebody and said rude comments. And my policy is on our channel, if somebody says something rude or something ugly to us, I just automatically delete it. I don't even acknowledge it. And if it's bad enough, I report it, because I just think that it's ridiculous that people feel that because they have that open forum on YouTube that they can just say whatever the hell they want. I mean, it really makes me angry. I just don't understand why people think that because well, I guess it's because they have that shield of the computer where no one actually has to like have a face-to-face conversation. They feel like they can say whatever they want to. And I find that interesting because a lot of the comments I read, like people have left really nasty comments recently on Elle Fowler's, one of her channels. Can't remember if it was the blog channel or her real channel, but like saying that she had plastic surgery and saying that's why she hadn't made videos. And there was another one on gosh, I'm trying to think, make sure I say these video names right. Jarmaine, or J Loves Mac 1 or 01, I think. I think she's hilarious. But anyway, somebody had left some really rude comments on her channel about how she had a boob job and stuff. And it's just like, why do you have to do that? If you don't like a video, you don't have to watch it. Like, we're not out here begging for subscribers. If you don't like our videos, which I can understand, different strokes for different folks kind of thing, you don't have to watch it, and you don't have to leave a nasty comment. So I appreciated you guys kind of backing me up on that one, and I'm sorry that that video went to crap. But anyway, let's talk about some happy stuff now. I am I'm actually home today. Andrew went fishing, and so me and Webster are just kind of hanging out. We have to go to a child's birthday party this afternoon, so I don't really know. I don't have a specific theme to this video. I have a really, I hope, funny idea for the next one I'm going to do. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but I was thinking I might do a video about, well, you know what, I don't even want to tell you because I just want to make it a surprise. But the things that are kind of on my mind today that I thought I would address is, last night I went to see Jurassic Park 3D with some of my coworkers. And it's actually kind of funny because they wanted to go see The Wizard of Oz. but the new one. But I had promised her, the Great and Powerful Oz, whatever it's called. But I had promised Rochelle I would go with her. So we went in there for like the first 10 minutes, and I figured, you know, at worst I'd see it twice. Not a big deal, because of course I would do that if Rochelle still wanted to go see it. But one of my coworkers, who was like never a complainer and is usually so laid back, thought that it was so crappy that she went while she was in the bathroom and was just like kind of casually talking to the manager about how bad it sucks. And so they gave us 3D glasses and told us to go watch Jurassic Park 3D, which was pretty neat. We got there like about 20 minutes into the movie, which was nice because the first part is all the boring, like, no offense to anybody that's a scientist, but science-y stuff. And so I know I'm going to offend probably Rochelle and some people with that. So we mainly got there for like, I mean, we were there for probably the last hour and a half of the movie. That was more about like the dinosaurs popping out and stuff, and that was pretty neat in 3D. But I was trying to think if there's any good 3D movies coming out later on this summer. I sort of want to see The Little Mermaid in 3D. I think that comes out in like into May or June or something, so I'm excited about that. But anyway, and then another thing that's on my mind is we have these bunnies out. This is one of my favorite times of the year. It's finally warm here, like consistently. It's been between about the late 60s, anywhere from like 65 to 85, which has been really nice because you don't have to wear like your boots and your coats and stuff anymore. And one of the things that's happened is now that it is started to get, oh my gosh, it has started to get warmer. The trees are blooming and the grass is finally turning green, and all the little rabbits are starting to come out, which they're actually out a lot later this year than they usually are. But we've got a set of bunnies. There's a little, like behind where we live, there's sort of a little field thing. I don't know what you would, like a thicket maybe, where there's some high grass that doesn't really belong to anybody, so they don't really keep it mowed. And there's a ton of rabbits back there. And I've noticed that they've been coming into our backyard and like ninja fighting each other. And I can't decide if that's like a territorial thing. I've looked it up and gotten several different answers. I've seen that it's like territorial, or that it's play, you know, or that it doesn't really mean anything. It's just like how they hang out with each other. But if you know about rabbits, let me know in the comments below, because I'd be curious. But I've really enjoyed watching those brown rabbits in the afternoon. Just like, they'll run and they'll hit each other, and one will pop up and they're like karate kicking each other. And if you Google on YouTube, bunnies fighting or wild rabbit behavior, a lot of videos pop up with what they're doing, and I've become kind of obsessed with those. I know a lot of people are obsessed with cat videos, and I like those too, but I think I'm going through a rabbit video obsession right now, so yeah. And then another thing I've been thinking about is I've really been wanting to go to brunch, like somewhere nice, like not like a chain restaurant, but around this area, especially since we live in the South, there's a lot of like old plantation homes and things like that that serve brunch meals. And I was telling Rochelle the other day, I really want to go one morning and just take some of our friends, or just me and her actually, and go and have brunch somewhere like kind of fancy and wear like some spring clothes. I don't know what got this idea in my head, but I've just been really interested in going somewhere and having some brunch. And then well, and I like the whole brunch offering with like fresh fruit and bacon and waffles and all that. Oh my gosh, I'm making myself hungry. And all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm on a brunch kick right now. And then, what else have I been thinking about? Well, I've been in a dilemma. I'm in a hair dilemma right now because I'm trying to grow my bangs out. That's why they're always in like a mini snooky poof kind of situation when you watch my videos. They're taking forever. I have a really good hairdresser, and it definitely wasn't anything she did, but I got the idea to get bangs because all my friends had them, forgetting that I wash my hair at night, and so when I get up in the morning and try to fix them, they just look absolutely awful. And so I'm trying to grow them out, but it feels like it's taking forever. And then another dilemma I'm having is Marshall, my sister, my husband, everybody hates all these giant flowers I wear, but I love them, especially this time of year. And I see people wear them all the time, and I don't know how to wear them that's not, I don't want to say tacky, but I don't know how to wear them that like looks cute. You know, like I put this on here this morning, and then I thought I kind of looked clowny, and then I took it off, and then I thought Rochelle, if she saw it, would be like, what are you wearing? And so then I took it off, and I'm in a dilemma. I don't know what to do about that. But anyway, those are just a few really weird things I'm thinking about, and thank you guys for being understanding about, you know, sometimes things on YouTube don't work. Sometimes videos are not that good. Sometimes they're professionally done. It is what it is, you know, and if you like it, I'm happy that you're subscribing and commenting. We really appreciate that because we do this for fun. If we ever had the opportunity to make a career out of it, we would definitely stay true to what we originally started this channel for, and that's just to have a way to communicate with each other and just to be silly. I don't think there's enough outlets where people can just get on a website or watch a video where people are being real. I feel like everything now is so fake and people try to make it so manufactured, and that's just not what we're about. So that's what you're looking for. You're watching the wrong channel. But anyway, I hope you're having a really good weekend, and let me know if you saw Jurassic Park in 3D. I really thought I was going to be like the last person on the planet to see it, so I'm glad I finally feel included. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.